Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Gerard Dyson heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Dyson off for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Now the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. DJ LeMahieu will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Quinn comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, center fielder, number 4.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second,
Ian Kinsler will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Richard steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Ryan Braun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Dribbled up the line. Solarte is up with it. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Brian Anderson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Andrelton Simmons will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Gerard Dyson stands in.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Number 32 will get his first cuts here.
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, number 32.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Richards peers in. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Miguel Cabrera gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So striding in, number 22, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Solarte is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Alex Avila, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he takes ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carlos Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Braun on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
For the Angels,
Brandon Moss stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. DJ LeMahieu is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
That was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Brian Anderson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 1.
Richards gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Simmons is there for it, and that ends the inning. Andrelton Simmons is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Braun. Still going back.